I'm sure that's no comment on the product, but one of my cats just urinated all over this bag. What a nuisance. Cat pee. Good morning, Happy New Year, Codger Biker here, and these are elephant ears, not Viking horns. Do not be alarmed. Okay, well, here they are drying off. Perhaps it will be lucky. Who knows? Right, first of all, I don't like crash bars. The reason I don't like crash bars is because the one time I ever had a serious crash, they wrote my bike off because they bent all the frame up. However, it may well be that they saved my legs. Still got the scars here. So I've ummed and ahed about it. This bike doesn't really need a lot in terms of crash protection for off-road. The main problem you're going to have, or I'm going to have, is when the bike falls over, to be honest with you. So I decided to follow Brake Magazine's ideas and fit these to protect the radiator, and that will pretty much be all of the protection that I think I need on this bike. Also, the other concern I have is I want to keep it as light as possible. Now, if you look online, insert picture here, you'll see that they claim the weight for this bike is 145 kilograms. Sorry, that's not true. The weight of the bike, once you put fuel in it, you've got to add 25 kilograms to that on a dry weight bike. So you're looking at, I'm looking at trying to keep it below 170 kilograms. These weigh 2 kilograms. So the weight I save with the exhaust, I'm putting back with these. Such is life. Now this is quite a basic installation, and they provide you some protection if the bike goes over here without taking up a lot of space or getting in the way, or as I say, adding too much weight. So I can accept that. My only concerns are that it uses these bolts here, which is part of the engine harness, if you like, and these screw into the frame, so you've got to be very careful to get those right. I don't want to take all four out in case the engine drops. I don't think it will, but I'll do one side at a time. Yeah, the basic idea is one of those either side with a bar across, and jobs are good. And what I have to say is the colour matching is very good. For those of you, and I know there are a lot of people out there, for the aesthetes out there who like that sort of thing, that's quite a close match to the KTM orange. So if you like orange, which I don't particularly, but there you go, it does match. The only good thing about orange, I suppose, is the idea that maybe it makes you more visible. We'll just scan the instructions and follow the video which Outback Motortek have very kindly put online. Even I can follow that, surely. So first up, got a T45 and a ratchet, as suggested. I'm going to remove one side, put those bolts in, and then do the other side. So let's go. They are very tight, as you'd expect, really. Well, there is Loctite on that top one. So I'm probably going to put Loctite on both of them, actually. Okay. Yeah, Outback Motortek also said to put Loctite on both. So they're the original bolts. They're the replacement ones, a bit longer. So one of the criticisms I saw of the mounting of these bars on the Brake Magazine was that they said they couldn't get a socket in, but I've found a longer Allen key, so hopefully that will fit through. That should fit through, hopefully enough for me to torque it properly. Okay, so it says Outback Motortek, so I presume that's the right way around. I'm just going to put the bottom one in to hold it for a second. Not tightening it up, and apply some. Okay, so apply some Loctite. Well, probably not that much. Just a little. I'm not going to tighten them up yet because it needs a bit of a flexibility. Bolt number 2, Not tight, not too much. A bit wild with it. Here we go. So it's not tight, but they're in. So that if there was any weight on those bolts, which there isn't, but just in case, they are in position so that nothing can fall when I undo the other side.
Make sure that it goes in fairly easily. And then you really have to pay attention to it, install it properly. Not foul the exhaust head, obviously it's not going to work. And
okay, so the guy makes a big play about this being the right way around, because you don't want it to catch on the exhaust header or anything else for that matter. On the outside of it, I'm pointing up, so I'm guessing, yeah, on the outside, I'm pointing up. It just clears the header then when you put the bolts in. So. Okay, so now I will go around and tighten these up, and I'm going to torque wrench them. I'll put the appropriate sheet from the repair manual on here, but I'm not saying what the torque settings. I'm not going to say what the torque settings are because I am not responsible for what you do. I can show you what my copy of the repair manual says at least, but do check yourself. So it's quite possible to torque these up if you've got the right Allen bit, which is quite a long one, but it's fine. Okay, so the job's done, torqued up. In position, the mudguard clears, header is not touching, so the bar must be in correctly. I think they look quite good without adding too much width to the bike, and with only 2 kilograms I can live with that. There we go. Crash bars, who'd have thought it? So they're a very good match to the paintwork, that they almost look stock, and only add 2 kilograms, which is always important. Don't care what anybody says, the weight of a bike is the most important thing if you want to go off-road. Now this bike, I want to keep it below 170 kilograms, which seems quite a lot when you consider that the bike is down as 145 kilograms. Some manufacturers give you the curb weight. I know my Africa Twin DCT was 250 kilograms with all its fluids in. And with a full tank of fuel, if that went over, there's no way I could pick it up. The 790 Adventure I had, with a full tank of fuel, I reckon that was 215 kilograms, and I could pick that up if it went over. So this bike, if I can get it to 170 kilograms fully fueled, it has got a full tank of fuel at the moment, then I will be, if you think about it, 45 kilograms lighter even than the 790 Adventure, which is supposed to be a light bike. So for an adventure bike, 170 kilograms is perfect for my age. So what do you think of them now they're on? You still want to urinate all over them? Or are you going to be good? Like them or not? What do you think?